Where has your family been most supportive in your career development?
I'd say actually that's a difficult one. They really didn't understand why I made so many different choices. And, when I first joined the Peace Corps, I told my parents, and my mom's first words out of her mouth were, well, stay for 1 year and come back after you've gotten it out of your system. And it was hard for me because I knew it was going to be a challenging experience, and to not feel that I had their full support. And they just kept, every time I talked to them every few months, they say, are you ready to come home yet? Are you ready to come home yet? But then after I, did a few projects, had a couple successes, they really came around and started embracing what I was doing. And they would go around, tell their, friends and family how proud they were of me. And it was really nice to see that change. And now when I inevitably, I switch jobs every few years, and they're just very, very supportive. They're like, we know that you're always looking for something new and interesting to apply your skills. And they haven't financially supported me, but they give me that emotional safety net where I know I can leap into a new career path and they'll be behind me. And, they don't always understand why or what I do. And especially with public policy, it's not, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a doctor. My brother works in finance, and at least they understand banking. And they don't really understand a lot of what I do. It's very political, it's very public policy driven, but they know that I really enjoy what I do, and they're happy when they hear that I'm trying something new, and they say, oh, well, you'll land on your feet again, so go for it.
Parents just want to have like the security. They want to make sure the kids are safe, and therefore those certain careers, medicine, law, business, are the ones they know about.
Yeah, so my mom finally, about 5 years ago, stopped offering to pay for me to go to medical school. I was like, I think that ship has sailed now. And she kept saying, I put myself through grad school, and, they were always there for me, but it was very much expected that I was taking loans out. I was paying my way through grad school. But they kept saying, but if you decide medical school, we'll pay for it. We'll pay for it. I don't know how they would afford it, but it was like this big carrot, It's like $200,000. I don't know how much medical school costs these days, but they were just so worried. They were like, we don't understand public administration. What is that? We don't understand. Is that government? You're working in a nonprofit. Does that mean you don't make money? What is this? And so, finally they sort of stopped telling me, okay, they're saying, okay, you're doing well for yourself. You're happy with what you do. And they sort of let me go with the career choices that I'm making now. So we talk about it a lot, and we sort of laugh about it that, despite all this pressure to go one path or the other, I still was very headstrong and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And so now they sort of embraced it. And they still don't understand, though.